Y'all already know what it is, man. Mr. Urban Wall Street, man. We out here in Cincinnati. We outside the offices of my man Tank Ronald. I got him on the line right now. Ebony J Media Center, that first black media center in Cincinnati. It's serious right now. Ohio, we going in, but y'all keep watching. This is big black things right here. Here's black excellence. You see her? She pulling up in the Porsche truck. This is Miss Ebony J right here. But this is the phenomenal, the incomparable Ebony J, radio personality extraordinaire in Cincinnati. Miss Sis, let them know who you are.
I am Queen Miss Ebony J from Cincinnati, Ohio. I am a media guru, media superstar. I love helping entrepreneurs, young media professionals learn how to master media, whether that's social media, whether that's learning how to put stories together, doing storytelling. My goal is to give people a voice, and I've been able to do that from being on 101.1 The Wiz, Cincy's R&B station. As a little girl, that was my dream since 5 years old, and from there, I'm now on 100.3 Cincy's R&B station, where I'm delivering the motivation and giving you the Queen City news updates every weekend. And then I also host the Community Conversations podcast, where it's syndicated on all three of our Radio 1 stations here, where we are celebrating and highlighting nonprofits right here that are making a difference. So make sure you tap in, MissEbonyJ.com. You can Queen Ebony J on Facebook, and I Miss Ebony J on all other platforms. Welcome to Ebony J Media. I am Queen Miss Ebony J, and this is the Ebony J Media Learning Center. When you come through here, you learn about my experience, how it started from me being 5 years old with the dream, and the influence that I made in the classroom versus the influences that I've been able to have in the community, and all the different people that I've been able to meet and touch and influence. It's been such an amazing journey doing this for 15 years. I've had the opportunity to meet so many great people, work alongside of so many amazing people, politicians. This is my politician wall, from the mayor to my mentor, President Commissioner Alicia Reese, from Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson, my first interview, to Ms. Louise Shopswire, who made We Shall Overcome. And then we have the vice mayor, the state representative, and then Yvette Simpson, who was our councilwoman, and then Dr. Odell Owens, who's the coroner, who's been able to help so many women deliver babies who never thought that they could. So this wall is so important to me, because this was the beginning of my career, but just being able to grow and now stand amongst so many great people and have an influence in their businesses and their brands. Now, what we talk about when you come to the Ebony J Media Learning Center, what separates me from everybody else is that I never stop. You can never stop. If it's something that you truly love and that you truly care about, like, you gotta keep going and you gotta master it. I always wanted to be a master, so I may have taken a class, but then I take another one, and then I take another one, then I take another one, I take another one, and then I just keep taking them, so that way I'm able to learn and pour and grow. And so these are just some of the different certificates that I've got from organizations or events that I've attended. A lot of these awards I got at NKU, a lot of them I got just coming from school and graduation, and then in the community. Now this office is still being renovated, because literally when I jumped in, I was eager to get to work. So we have not been able to do my NKU/Zeta Phi Beta/Hughes wall, but I love to show love and recognize the people that helped me get here, and those were the different schools. Now let me take you into my favorite room.
Hughes, Cincinnati, 1851. What's that about? It's Hughes High School?
Big Red, that's my high school.
All right.
A lot of greats came from there, like L.A. Reid.
Nice. L.A., okay.
Yeah. So this is our podcast room, which is dedicated after Lincoln Ware, who's had over 50 years of radio experience here in Cincinnati. He's known as our radio legend. This room means a lot to me because I started my brand in radio at NKU, doing my own podcast on North Coast Radio, which the room was smaller than this. We didn't have equipment like this. All I had was a dream, a microphone, and a computer. And so this room means so much to me because this is where they can really come and begin their whole entire media journey. We teach them how to do podcasting, but inside the podcast class, they learn entrepreneurship, they learn public speaking, and they learn social media. So the difference from our classes, all of our classes have entrepreneurship designed in them. All of our classes have media and marketing in them. It doesn't matter which class you take. Now, this is the other part that I love about this room. This is the DJ booth. Now, I have the booth off. The other one is not here because I was DJing this weekend. But students can come here and learn how to mix their own songs and DJ. So what I tell people, if your kid says they want to be a DJ, sign them up for boot camp. That's a 4-hour class. You will not waste your money. If it doesn't work, you're going to spend less than a PlayStation 5 on it, right? And it's going to be worth the investment. But if they learn how to do it and they like it, then you may want to take them to an actual DJ course or an actual DJ program. Our programs go 5 to 6 months. So it just depends on what level of DJing that they want to learn. And we're still building our programs out. Shout out to everybody who's just been so instrumental in joining us and bringing different activities and different advantages to the program. So when they come to our program, as you can see on the table are some DJs that I've had an opportunity to work with. We have some podcasters up that I've had an opportunity to work with, from DJ Khaled to DJ Schoolboy to DJ Envy to DJ Dime Piece, DJ Esco. Again, these are famous DJs, so when the kids come in, they're able to see, you're learning from somebody that's had a chance to work with some of the greats. And this gives them so much great inspiration. And let me take you to our recording studio. So again, what I love about our recording studio and our curriculum is when the students are learning, they get to meet some of these people. So when they're in a certain class, let's say it's the music class, you may get Mr. High Tech jumping on the beat machine to start talking to you about it. He may come on camera to talk to you about it. Penny Ford may come on camera to talk to you about her experience as an artist. So we like to give them that in-depth experience. This is one of my favorite parts of the room, just because I love to speak. I have a voice, and this room gives the kids a voice. And guess what? When they get in here and get to rapping, the lights move with their voice. Isn't that neat? I'm so excited. I cannot wait until we record our first session in here. And so also when they come in this room, they're able to see one of the biggest projects I've been able to be behind, which is the Cincinnati Black Music Walk of Fame. They get a chance to see the influencers, and they also get a chance to see some of the inductees. And then we have photos that we're going to add up here so they can actually see me next to these people and see the relationship building of it all. But also when they come in this room, they're able to see some of the rappers that I've worked with. And what I love about this room is it's not just me posting pictures of rappers or artists that I've met, but these are concerts that I've hosted. These are people that I had a chance to work very closely with because I hosted their concerts and was able to, work alongside of them. So I'm super excited, and I love this room for that specific reason. I love hosting Too Short concert. Gene Wines concert was most recently and was so much fun. But they like to talk to me about it. Their favorite one to talk about is the Migos, of course. It's been such a great opportunity to be able to, talk to them. They ask me all the time about Takeoff and what it was like meeting him, or like Charlie Murphy, because that's another great that we've lost, or John Witherspoon, which is another great that we've lost. And just to say that I've had the opportunity to rub shoulders with them is a blessing. But when I talk to the kids, literally they're able to see some of my work. So if we have videos of me at the concerts, once they learn techniques, they're able to watch it. When we're learning about interviewing, they're able to watch the interviews and see, what Rashida said, what Yo Gotti said during the interview. So again, it's real learning happening from someone that they look up to that came right here down the street, born and raised in Evanston, experiencing trauma, experiencing so many things that I never thought that I could overcome. And so I'm just here to inspire and motivate the next generation of media superstars.
So it's Miss Ebony J Media, man, and that's just a little top off of the top. That's not the complete depths, but understand what this woman is here to do and has done, and will continue to do for the youth in the city of Cincinnati, man. It's a beautiful thing, so get involved. Ebony J Media Center. Hit the website. Get your children involved. Let's start fostering, nurturing, cultivating those ambitions of our children. It's a beautiful thing. And as my man Dion says, we here!
Period. Period.